Hey guys,
Hi,
I'm Adam.
and I'm Amanda.
Okay. So what did you want to talk about?
Um,
Segment.
let me see. I got a
Maybe.
what? I'll get to that. I'll get to the idiot. Everyone's entitled to their own beliefs. I am not putting anyone down. I do not like to put anyone down. That's bad karma. So anyway, so I got an email from someone, um, a friend of ours, that we went to high school with, and basically what this person said was that you know she enjoyed seeing our videos, and at first they made her feel a little bit uncomfortable, but at some point, I guess when she was watching them, she realized that it's a really cool thing that we're doing. I was like, oh well, thank you. You know, I really appreciate that. We've gotten a lot of love and a lot of nice comments and things like that, both on Facebook and here. So thank you guys for watching and showing us so much love. Um, but in any case, so I asked her, like, well, what made you uncomfortable about watching it? She said, well, I grew up in a very strict Catholic household, and it's still a transition for me to um, I'm going to assume for her to see this as comfortable or, just another part of life. And I was like, well, yeah, I totally understand that. I grew up in well, if you saw our Family Matters video, I grew up in a very strict household where we didn't talk about sexuality. We talked about sex lots. That was often, very often, dinner conversation, very uncomfortable dinner conversation, but nonetheless, my family is very open about talking about those things. But we did not talk.
When it is a man and a woman.
Yeah, one's man and woman, they talk about that. But anyway, we will talk about sex another day. That's not why I'm here today. Anyway, so, eventually. We'll get there when you warm up to it. But in any case, um,
The person who sent you an email.
right. Okay.
Doesn't understand.
Sorry. I got it. Back on track. Sorry. ADD. Bad. I know I need some kind of Ritalin or some. I don't know. Adderall. Anyway. So yeah, I grew up in a very very strict Catholic household, and not like they went to church or anything every Sunday, or that they were like practicing Christians, but they held all the strong morals and strong beliefs. Would you stop?
With the vampires there.
Yeah, they held
That's
all
the
of
only
the.
strong beliefs that they held.
No,
No, if you were holding strong beliefs, you would believe in no sex before marriage, or else you're gonna go get stoned. Well, not like stones, but like, actual stones
honey,
thrown at you.
would you stop?
No, if you're a strong Christian, you believe in no sex before marriage for anybody.
Honey, there are varying levels of strong religious people and
No,
Christians. Like,
there's religious one convenience, and then there's religious.
I don't have a problem with my family because they use religion as a cover for their level of uncomfort and their level of not liking a relationship.
That's because it's when it's convenient. If you are religious, then
That is not a religious person. That's someone who's using it as an excuse.
exactly. So then they're not strong, practicing, moral holding people. They're religious one convenience.
So you have to understand that that's not what I'm talking about right
Okay.
now. I am talking about that when I was younger, my house, we celebrated Christmas, we talked about Jesus, we went to Catholic school for 8 years, we went to Wednesday school, we went to church every single Sunday when we were in Catholic school, because we had to make our, sacraments and everything. My family was Roman Catholic, so, we did baptism when we were born, and communion, reconciliation, and I was the only one in my family to make confirmation because they moved uh, here, and I was still there. So they left.
Heaven.
Yeah, I was in heaven. I was in a different location than them, so they didn't have a church to make their confirmation at. So, in all legal sense, the church considers me an adult because I made my confirmation. I can now drink the blood of Christ, or the wine, at church, and I am allowed to eat the body of Christ, or the little wafer things that they give you.
When you say the body of Christ, you sound like Dexter, who played some Jesus in the back.
Yeah. Alright, so, in any case, my family is Roman Catholic. They believe in the morality of Roman Catholics, which is that marriage is between a man and a woman, that you shouldn't get an abortion, that God is your only God, and that you shouldn't have any other gods, and they believe in the Ten Commandments, and you're free to look up the rest if you so please. I have never really been comfortable with most of the Roman Catholic belief system just because it went against everything that I was as a human being. I was attracted to girls when I was in second grade. That wasn't normal for my family, so I didn't say anything about it until I was in sixth grade. Well, I did talk with my brother about how he thought this girl was really, really, really nice looking, and I thought she had really nice legs. That was about it in second grade. My brother.
Yeah, I know the story.
You know the story.
Nice.
I liked her legs. I don't know what it was. She had really, really thick legs, and they were like ballerina's legs. I don't know. They're really nice. I'm sorry.
Well, anyway, you like Black Swan. Anyway,
that was a good movie, by the way. If you haven't seen Black Swan, go see Black Swan.
Okay.
Anyway, product placement here. So, in any case, back on track. What was I talking about?
About how you got this email from this girl, and you asked what made her uncomfortable, and how.
Okay. I got this. Okay. Back on track. Sorry. Right. Okay. So, I told her that's fine. I grew up the same way, and I explained my family situation, and that it does get easier to kind of what's the word that I
be open-minded.
Yeah, I guess be more open-minded, as you can put a face onto something that you don't know or that you're not comfortable with because you've never been around it.
Well, I wouldn't say open-minded because obviously she's being open-minded by. So I would say having her eyes open to, that this is an okay thing, or rather that this does exist.
Yeah.
Oh,
so basically, you can put a face on something that exists that you haven't been, around before. Just like when I was in elementary school, I thought I was very strange that I thought girls were really, really nice looking. I thought I was very, very strange. I did not know. I'm very strange. That's not the issue here, but I thought I was weird in that sense that, oh my god, it's okay, love you. I know I'm strange. You don't have to tell me.
I'm extremely strange.
We're a strange couple if you haven't noticed by now, but yes, I thought it was very strange, and thank you. It wasn't until I was in sixth grade that I even knew what a lesbian was. I had not heard that unless I was watching South Park, and even then I was just like, lesbian. That's when two women are really, really good friends, and they're around each other all the time, because that's not what we talked about in my house. We did not talk about gay people. We use the word fag a lot and queer as bad words. Or we said that's gay, as in that's bad. So, yeah, I had a very bad habit of doing that. And it wasn't until I was dating this girl in 10th grade that she was just like really, really mad at me for saying that kind of stuff. But not that I said queer or fag. I was very uncomfortable saying, or like saying the N-word. Again, for me, that's very uncomfortable. Because it's just a bad word. all three of them are horribly bad words. You just don't say those kind of things to people. But I did say, that's gay. Like, if something sucks, now I don't say that sucks. But then I said, that's gay. And my girl was just like, what the did you just say? And I'm like, what? And then she, like, talked some sense into me, and I got conditioned to not say that anymore, because she got mad at me every single time I said it. So I was just like, okay, I like her, and I'm not going to say these things because it makes her upset. So now I've conditioned myself not to say these things, both because it's bad to, you know, the whole community, and it's not good to say. If you have a habit of saying that's gay or queer or fag or dyke or something like that, try and not do that. No, not saying that's dyke. I'm just saying like, oh, that chick looks like a dyke or something. That's hurtful. And you don't know who's listening. You don't know who's around who can hear that. You don't know what kid is going to pick up on that. And you don't want kids going around, oh my god. Last Saturday, another 14-year-old boy killed himself because he was gay. He was being bullied in school. And his name was Philip Parker. He has a Facebook page that you can go and like, um, and post your love and prayers and things too. He looks like a really sweet kid, but he was bullied for years. He lives in Tennessee, where they are trying to pass current legislation to make the word gay illegal in schools. Teachers are not allowed to teach about homosexuality in school, and they're not allowed to do anything about bullies if they have a religious reason for bullying the gay kid.
This is why I'm never going to Tennessee.
Like, it's just so sad. How many kids need to kill themselves before this stops? It really broke my heart. Like, I was in tears.
I was angry. I was very angry because it's just like, for adults to be against children, that's awful. It's just like, how can you not look at that child and realize that that kid could be your kid? And anytime that you could walk in and find your kid dead because they know where you stand.
Exactly.
That's absolutely horrible. And to me, why are you having children if you can't love and accept your kids no matter what?
It's called unconditional love, and a great reference for if your parents and your child is gay, watch, what's that?
Prayers for Bobby.
Prayers for Bobby.
I cried.
Oh my god, I was hysterical crying, like bawling my eyes out in my room. My whole family thought I was on crack. Like, I was so, like, mortified, upset after this movie. It was such a great movie. You should really, really watch it.
Yeah, it really was a good movie.
And this is coming from Adam, so you know it has to be a good movie. Yeah, Adam hates everything. Of course, I'm joking. But, yeah. So, we're running out of time, so I will try and make this short. Everyone is entitled to their own religious beliefs, and I respect everyone in their own right. They are entitled to their beliefs, they are entitled to their opinions, and there's a famous quote that says, I may not agree with what you say, but I will defend your right to say it. Because everyone has the right to free speech, and it's a free country, and as hurtful as things may be, they still have the right to say it. And, just, again, be careful about if you say something that you think could hurt somebody, just try not to say it at all. Because, again, you never know who's listening. You never know what poor kid is being bullied in school and who's around you. You could be that one voice that says, maybe they're okay with me. Maybe I don't have to die. Maybe somebody will be okay with me. Maybe someone will love me for who I am. But, again, lots of love, and please share and question away and ask anything. We really are very comfortable with everything, honestly, even if it's about very personal and private matters. Like we said, we don't use names. But yeah, it's been good. So.
And I can answer that. Alright, thanks guys for watching.
Alright, bye.